Hello. Hello. Welcome to Limitless Positivity, where it's featured in Spotify and other channels, including YouTube soon. And today's topic is called struggles. Sorry I haven't been on for a while. I've been having a mental health thing and taking a break, so I'm back. So again, thank you for your patience, even if you're listening or first time listening or not. Thank you for taking the time to listen to what I have to say, and hopefully my teachings I wrote on paper will help you throughout your year, and hopefully help you succeed and help you with your mental health and depression. I'm not a psychologist, but I do have experience, so hopefully this will help you get through your day or week or year, and hopefully this will also help you to get others. Then also, while you're having the time to listen to me, try to get other people to listen to my channel, and which I will have on Spotify, and I also have it on my Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And also, I'm also having a GoFundMe for my troubles. So if you want to do that, I have them on each of my profiles on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, or X. So back to the recording. On today's topic, which you already heard, is about struggles. The struggles continues. We have heard that before. But what is a struggle? A struggle is to make forceful or violent efforts to get free of restraint or constriction, or a forceful or violent effort to get free of restraint or resist attack. Those are two definitions of struggles. Now, a struggle in our lives may try to keep our head up above water, trying to get through life, whether it is paycheck to paycheck, a loss of job, scam, unnecessary work environment, no type of transportation, and cannot trust people, etc. These are the top ways that people are now struggling, possibly this year or last year, or unexpectedly. It happens to all of us, but we will get back to where we need to go. We just gotta stay strong and try to get as much as help we can. There will be people that will help us to get through things, and even if you don't feel like talking to them, just like take a break and clear your mind. Go for a walk or go to the gym. If you can't afford to go to the gym, then just go for a walk and run, and try to do exercise with your body weight. And also, don't just do your exercise with your body weight. Always focus on your mind too. Build that knowledge, and read books. Go find learn some new words. Go learn some new games. You know what? Just go learn something different. Period. That's educational. That can learn how to fix a motor, or learn how to change the oil of the car, or learn how to beat games, or watch people how to beat games and other things. Those are some examples that can also help. But struggle in life is sometimes a way to teach us to start from the beginning and start back over again and perform correctly and finish our goals. So sometimes when we get in a struggle, everybody will get in a struggle. It don't matter who he is. It can be unexpected, or it can happen out of nowhere. Well, same thing, almost. But yeah, it can happen anytime. Whether you have the money or not, it can happen. Everybody struggles. More money, more problems. No money at all, still have problems. And it will take a while to get them problems down. But getting through, what are ways to getting through struggles? You can acknowledge your feelings. You can seek support. You can break down problems. And you can stay positive. Now, for acknowledge your feelings, it's important to recognize and accept your emotions. Denying your feelings can make it harder to move forward. Now, for seek support, it's talk to friends, family, or a therapist, which is also a good idea to do. But if you don't feel comfortable, talk to somebody you can trust. And also, sharing your struggles can provide relief and different perspectives. So you can share your problems. I mean, well, not actually share your problems, but give them an example of, well, not just an example, but what's going on in your life. I think as long as you talk to somebody, it can maybe not fully get you out of that stress area, but it will get your mind out of that situation about thinking like, okay, you're in this problem right now, but you're still alive. And even if you are still alive, you still got people behind you that's there to support you, no matter what's going on in your life. Everybody been through struggles. It's crazy. I'm going through a struggle right now because I'm not working, and plus I got scammed. So it's harder for me to get where I need to go, but I'm still going to get to where I need to go. So you can break down your problems. You can divide large issues into smaller, more manageable tasks. I'm guessing that means whatever bigger issue you have, you can slowly manage it down, I'm guessing, or try to bring it down to a smaller level, like saying I'm gonna say like a layaway. You're paying down like a let's say something over $1,000. You want to pay maybe $100, $150, or $200 from each paycheck. This can possibly be an example of what they're saying. I'm probably saying it wrong, but that's the example I think they're saying. But I could be wrong. Y'all can correct me on that too. This can make problems seem less overwhelming and also more achievable. So like I said earlier, you can, like a layaway, You put like 50, 150, or 200 down, or 250 down, and also this will take the load of stress off of you every week or every 2 weeks of no matter how much you get. Who knows? You probably get like $300 a week, and you can put down, depending on your financial situation, you probably got side hustles too, so you can put like maybe 50 to 100 down. So that's an option. I could be wrong because people have different things going on around them, but those are examples that can possibly help you. So you also want to stay positive. You want to stay positive. You can focus on the positives in your life and practice gratitude. And positive thinking can improve your pre-silence or P-silence. Peace resilience. So you want to keep positive no matter how things go. You want to have gratitude because you know why? You came a long way to come think about it. You came a long way, and there's no point of giving up if you just came a long way. And even though you just made one big mistake, your life is not over. It might take a while to fix your problem, but you will eventually get this problem fixed. But it will take time. And then if you have people to support you and help you fix your problem, then that's even better. So number 5, set realistic goals. You want to establish achievable goals and celebrate small victories. This can build momentum and a sense of accomplishments. So every goal that you set and you were able to get it done. I guess business. Let's say you wasn't able to get that business card or business credit card, and then finally you were able to get it, and it will come next week, and you were able to get it. I mean, that's an accomplishment because you've been trying to get that thing for a while now, and then you finally got it. I mean, you might not get to put your business where you want it to be yet, but at least you want to have it open and get it out there until when it's crunch time, it's time to start building and actually really start marketing. And all those designs you had in the past, you can now finally put them out there, which includes also getting your legal stuff done, which you also want to do first too while trying to get business cards and stuff. But you also want to get your designs and stuff and plans also ready, and about what if something happens or don't happen. You always want to have a plan, whether you have to rename it or something happened with the product or shipping gone wrong and stuff. You have to do it again, and then you have to watch out for people who try to take advantage of you. about that. So those are some examples. And you want to practice your self-care. You want to take care of physical and mental health through exercise, proper nutrition, and sufficient sleep. So you want to practice what you preach. You want to you need to take care of yourself. You need to take care of your body, and not just your physically and mentally. You gotta take care of it. If you be in the house all day, go for a walk. You don't have to be, since it's summer, it don't have to be between 12 and 5 o'clock. Unless you want to, but in some areas it's going to be, in the United States and other countries and continents, it's going to be hot. Really hot. Especially over here in Texas and southwest of the United States. It's going to be hot. So that's another way. But just take care of yourself physically and mentally. Go to the gym. You don't have to go to the highest, most great, well-known gym if it's not your style. I mean, if you're not like super serious, like in bodybuilding or powerlifting or crossfitting or something like that, you can go to a commercial gym that will also you can pay like $10 to $15 depending on where you go, and they got similar products to them other gyms that charge like $35 to $45, which I'm not saying that's not your style, but there's also an option of that, because I used to be on that too. So those can be other options. So on number 7, you need to take care of yourself. Ensure you're maintaining physical and mental health. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate rest and adequate rest and crucial. So, as I was saying, in practice self-care, you need to take care of yourself. No matter whether you're in school, whether you're in the office, whether you're like working at a store or library or working at home, take care of yourself. Like I said, go to the gym, go for a walk. I don't know, go drive to the beach or something. Go take your laptop to the beach. Or if you have a cabin by the lake or beach, you can just take it over there. I don't know, just don't stay in one place for long periods of time. And that goes for your life too. You don't, just because you're in like a crazy place now, doesn't mean you're not going to improve to something else in the future, whether it's a job or career. I mean, even if you have a job, depending on where you stay, doesn't mean you won't improve or can't improve. You can improve. Some will get there faster than others. Some have to do crazy shit to get to the top and shit. It's crazy, but it happens. But you want to watch yourself on that too, because it affects on your mental health also. But you also want to stay persistent. Perseverance is key. Keep working towards your goals, even when progress seems slow. Like, if you're living paycheck to paycheck, or you seem like stuff is not going as you plan, I mean, it happens. It's supposed to happen. I mean, Stuff wasn't made overnight. Rome wasn't made overnight. Like they say. Sometimes stuff just takes time. All the best thing you can do is just build. Keep building. Don't quit. Okay, it will be slow getting where to you need to go, but at least you're doing it. Some people are scared to do what you want to do, and they just never put it out there. And that's when it gets to the point of too late. Somebody already doing the thing they're wanted to do for a long time, and then they start to change everything, and then the process takes longer and stuff. It could be wrong, but it happens. It happens to people, regardless. Sometimes you want to get yourself out there where you don't have the money or not. Get yourself out there, period. Just go ahead and do it. Forget what everybody said about you can't do it, or it's not just your people you know. It can be your family, your friends, or teachers, or whoever. They say you can't do it, and you end up doing it. But do it legally to get where you need to go. Yes, it will take time, but you get to the point of where you reach your goals and got where you needed to go. I'm not speaking gibberish, but it took me time to do what I need to do. A lot, but I got there finally. But I did it. I believe you can do it too. Just because it's going slow doesn't mean you're not going to get there. Sometimes it's also to prove yourself if you can do it. Sometimes it's a point to see if you can make it, or you can do it. Actually, that's why they had a 90-day thing also, because to see if you can do it, background check, make sure you don't get in no trouble during the 90 days and all that other stuff. You're basically a prospect, basically. Even though it can take like a couple of months or a year or a couple of years, they want to see how you do. How can you build yourself, or how can you convince me that you can do this job without messing up? That's also a good reason. And then, number 9, you want to celebrate your successes. You want to keep pushing forward even when progress seems difficult. Keep pushing forward even when progress seems difficult. Okay, yeah. So when it comes to celebrate your successes, same thing is basically all of these all in one. As well, actually, comparing this to set realistic goals for your, but when celebrate your successes, you want to celebrate where you have a set of goals and you're improving. You might not improving them every day, but you get to where you need to go. You might get done You might get 2 things done in each month. You may get 1 thing done each month. You may get 4 things done each month. Sometimes you want to celebrate because you got them done. You got your business started. You got a product going out there. You moved up in the work industry. You're able to help your parents out with either financial or helping them with something, or helping a loved one or best friend or something like that. Like a common goal. Your successes can help yourself and others. Just don't use it for bad stuff to damage yourself and other people, because when that happens, you can't get that back ever. You can't get it back. Even if you try to fix it, you can't get that back. So you better know what you want to do and know what you're trying to do, because you're not going to get that back ever. So you want to think before you do something, because this may affect you and this may affect the ones you know. So you might want to think wisely about, you want to think before you do something. And this is a message I'm trying to get to you, because your actions will come back and haunt you. Sooner, later, years from now, years from your past, it will come back and haunt you. And today's struggles in life can be heinous, but soon we have to overcome our worries and figure out what is next and how to prevent it from happening again, or fears that at some point get in the way on what we want to achieve. But remember, the earnings we have now from money to the things we want or need, we cannot take it with us when we die. All we can do is transfer the wealth to the next kin, so they can continue the family culture going, so it can continue to the next kin, and then next is something to prepare your mind for the continuation path in front of you, in front of your face. So pace yourself when the opportunity comes, and do not mess up, or you might not get a second chance, or take a long time to get another chance. And then do not be hard on yourself. Changes will come your way. It will just take time, and then when it is time for the opportunity, and also when the time comes, put all that you learn from the past, from the present, and put your plans to work. So that's what I have in my conclusion. So as for struggles, you want to put all that you from your past time as your break from your breaking point in your life, from your struggling. You want to put from what you learned from the books you read, from the things you learn from YouTube, from the things you learn from your phone, from the things you learn from the things you learn from your past, from the things you learn to your present, and the small opportunities that you were able to do while you were not able to do nothing at this point. But sometime in life you want to have a small celebration, even though if you can't afford to celebrate your success, you might just want to for your celebration, go take a walk around your favorite spot, but also be careful, or go to your favorite place you like to visit. If you can't afford to do it, then yeah, but go to your favorite spot that you like to visit. Go take a walk and celebrate that you were able to get something done, whether you can afford it or not, whether you have a job or not. Or go take a friend or your girl or boyfriend out to eat, just celebrate those small or big successes in your life that are able to prepare yourself in the future, and not just your future, but also your family future. Sometimes in life we get burned out and stressed and get through our pain and struggles, whether it's our fault or not, or unexpectedly. We still got to get through this. We still got to get through this because we have people counting on us that loves us. Sometimes we may feel that people don't love us because we are in our dark side, in our path in front of our face. But sometimes our dark path teaches us to overcome our fears. And our dark path teaches us to climb back up and get to where we need to go again. And it also teaches us not just to be that same person again. Be smarter and choose our things wisely. Because even though we made a mistake before, we know that we don't do this again, or we face this consequences again in the future, and this time it'll be way worse than it was before. Now, this lesson can also better prepare you for the future, no matter how young or old you are. It's never too late to get to where you need to go, no matter how young or old you is. Just remember, things take time. And as long as you have people behind you and people that want to support you or invest in what you want to do in your life, that's also a great thing to do. So, as a conclusion, my name is Bryce Irving, and this is Struggle.